Today I will be talking about RH null group. It is also known as golden blood group. RH null, also known as golden blood group. What is RH null? Again, our starting point is an RBC. Okay, let this be a red blood cell. On the surface of this blood cell, there are antigens sticking on the surface. It can be protein or it can be sugar or any such molecule. It is all sticking in this surface of the RBC. These are all called antigens. Thousands and thousands of antigens are sticking there. So, scientists, they have already worked on the subject and classified this. Around 36 groups have been segregated. So, out of all these antigens, some are major groups, some are minor groups. So, the classification will be like this. Some are major and some are minor. Out of these major antigens, we have our ABO system. ABO system. That is ABO and AB. And AB, okay. After the major antigens, one set is ABO system, and the other system is RH antigens. So this is one group and RH is another group. And in the minor groups, there are many. Like Duffy system, kid group, digo group, mn group, Lewis, then P group, then Kell group. It goes on like that. Don't worry about all these names. Let us come to our major systems. Out of the major system, there is RH. In the RH, there are around 60 to 61 different categories in RH. It's all named like this. RH C, capital C. Next is RH small c. Next RH D. Then RH capital E. Then RH small e. It goes on like that. There are 61 different RH factors. In my previous videos, I have already explained what is RH. Rhesus. It comes from rhesus macaque monkey. All those details I have explained in the previous videos, so I am not repeating it here. Just understand that there are 61 RH categories. Out of this 61 members, these 5 are important. RH capital C, small c, RH D, RH capital E, RH small e. There is no small d, nothing of that kind. Yes, if you write a small d, that means there is no d at all. Sometimes people write small d to indicate that. Forget about that. Only RHD. So out of these 61 factors, most important are 5 groups. Again, in this 5 group, there is one leading man, that is RHD. So, if I say my blood group is A positive, what does it mean? When I say blood group A positive, I write it like this. What does it mean? This A belongs to this group. This plus means what? This plus means he has RHD. That is the meaning. When I say A positive blood, I have A group with RHD. Here we are not concerned with the other RH groups. There are totally 61. Out of that, 5 are important. Out of the 5, most important is D antigen. Why it is important? Because it is most abundant and also very active and immunogenic. So we have to consider this first. That is why we are including whether RHD is available or not for this particular person. So when I say A positive, the positive sign means RHD is present. RHD alone. Keep in mind, we are not considering the other RH factors. There are many, totally 61. RHD is only one among 61. There are 60 remains. But initially, we are not concerned of the remaining RH factors. Now, we are going to the next step, little advanced. In that one, we will consider all the RHs. If I have a man without all these RHs, then I will say RH null man. In RH null man, no RH will be present in his blood. All the 61 RH factors will not be present. I will explain again. When I say A plus, RHD is also present. Okay, I am writing again another one. When I say A minus, what does it mean? This A and this minus. Here this minus means RHD is not present. So initially this plus and this minus indicates only the presence or absence of RHD. We forget about the other things. So this minus means again indicating this D alone. This plus means it is present. That is, D is present. Here, minus means D is absent. So normally, we are taking into consideration only the absence or presence of RHD. But for RH null, what does it mean? All these RH factors, 61 factors, will not be available. Nothing, no RH. If it is RHD alone not present, we will give a minus sign. If RHD is present, we will give plus. At that time, we will not consider this one. So for RH null, what does it mean? In RH null, there won't be any D, there won't be any RHC, RH small c, no, RH capital E, no, RH small e, no, and also the other are all no. Totally 61 is no. Nothing is available. Nothing is present. In that case, the person will be called RH null person. Simply, if you say A minus, it is only RHD not available. RH null is 1 or 2 grade up. In RH null, nothing is available, nothing is present. This is RH null. This was identified in 1961 in Australia in an Aborigine lady. It's very rarely available in the whole world. 43-44 persons only. Less than 50 persons are now can be seen in the whole world with RH null blood. So it is a very, very rare blood. And the peculiarity of this RH null blood is that this blood can be given to any other type of person's blood category. Any type of persons having any other type of blood, this can be transfused. That is why it is considered as a golden blood group. This is golden blood group. It is a very precious blood group because blindly you can give this blood to any person. But at the same time, this RH null person, if he requires blood, the other people cannot supply because there will be agglutination and clumping and complications, and it may end up in fatal incidents. So, when he wants, that is, an RH null person wants blood, suppose he met with an accident and he needs immediately blood, from where he will get? So he has to go to another RH null person to take blood or to receive blood from him. So normally what they do, it's only 43 people in the whole world. Now it may be 45 or less than 50 people. Okay. So normally what they do, they take their own blood and keep it in the blood bank. So that is the only way that this RH null person can get similar blood. His own blood will be taken and kept in the blood bank. Whenever he needs, he can use that blood. So for that reason, this Rh null is a dangerous blood group for him. For others, it may be a golden blood group, but for him, it is a dangerous blood group. So when we call Rh null as a golden blood group, at the same time we have to call this Rh null person a very dangerous blood group man. Okay, so that is what is called golden blood group. Now we will continue with another subject in another video. Please, I request you to watch my previous videos also, so that you can get a clear picture of all these items. I have already explained those things step by step, starting from video number 1E. E means English. 1E, 2E, 3E, it goes like that. It's also available in Malayalam. 1M, 2M, 3M. M means Malayalam. So just whenever you get time, please watch the previous videos also. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video.